Hello guys, welcome to Hustles of Mayouth Mtaani. I'm telling you, this week we are having somebody from Massive Enterprises Limited. Ni Bazoo, naambia ni Bazoo. So I know you'll enjoy this episode. It's been long, but we are back. So watch this out.
Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Kirunyu. I am the director at Massive Enterprises Limited. Massive Enterprises Limited is a real estate and property management company whereby we collect rent on commission. That is our main work. But we are also involved in property sale, sourcing out for buyers and sellers of land. We are also involved in property management whereby we assist in developing the said lots and pieces of land. So basically that is our main work. But our main work that we normally do in the office is rent collection and managing the entire property. The meaning of Massive. Massive was derived from my love for my late dad, may his soul continue resting in peace, and my love for my dear mom. So Massive is a combination of Margaret and Stephen. So that is where I derived the name Massive. So it is named in honor of my dad and my mom as well, because they are my great pillars. So that's where I got the name from, and I'm very proud of it. Yeah, we mostly major in commercial premises and residential as well. We don't choose, we take all. We're involved in both. It depends. We can go as far as we can. We are very flexible. Like right now, we have properties that we manage in Machakos. We have others in Westlands. And we used to have others in Isinya as well. So we have in Kitengela, at the river, Machakos, Nairobi, depending. We are very flexible. Even if we are called to Eldoret, we will go because we have to work. And it is something that we love doing. Initially, I had no plans. I had never seen myself being a director at any one given time. My dream in high school, because I used to love theory and history, and at some point I thought I would become a lawyer. That's what I really wanted to be. A lawyer and kuwe natetea watu, because I believe in being a man of justice. So nilikuwa nataka nikuwe wakili, I be representing people, those who are oppressed, wale wako humiliated, wale hawana, maybe wamekuwa na challenges. The reason as to why I really wanted to be a lawyer is that we had an incident in our family whereby when my dad passed on, some people came and grabbed some pieces of land from mom. So I could see mom really struggling sana, akijaribu kufuatilia those pieces of land. So nilikuwa nataka siku moja represent in a court of law and follow up this matter, ni make sure amerudishiwa shamba yake. Yes. So nilikuwa natamani sana kuwa wakili. Kama ningekuwa lawyer, that would have been tricky because my drive was to fight for justice. That was my initial drive. And I wanted mtu mwenye ako oppressed apate justice. That is what was in me. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa my driving force. So kukutana na mtu kama mwizi atake represent, it would have been tricky kwangu kidogo, but I would have referred, because you see we are a farm, we are broad, we have so many people. Ningekurefer to one of my learned friends, nimwambie there is a case here, kindly handle the best way you know how. So what happened wakati nilimaliza high school? My mom was a business lady. Alikuwa na biashara, especially alikuwa na butchery, so alikuwa na supply nyama. So and nilianza kumsaidia hiyo job. And the more I helped her, the more I assisted her, I came in, nikajipata I am fully involved in that business. So nikakuja realize kumbe I have a hidden talent that I didn't know ya biashara.
Ilikuwa business ya nyama.
Ilikuwa business ya nyama. ya butchery na kusupply kwa mahoteli, selling and all these things. So nikakuja realize I have something in me that I didn't know ya biashara. So that is when I make a turn around na nikaona I can be a good businessman. So hapo ndio niliingilia biashara na tukaendelea with the family business na hiyo busy ya butchery. Now after biashara ya butchery ilikuja ikadhoofika kidogo. There was a time back in 2004 there was drought. So kupata accessibility ya ng'ombe ilikuwa ngumu sana. We were going for cows as far as Bisil. Tunachukua ng'ombe huko ndio tunalete kusupply hapa Kitengela. So the business really went down and we had to close it down. We had to close the business down and think of something else. So that's when I decided to go back to school. Na nikasema since I have nimekuwa na interest na biashara sana, I went and did business management. Yes. I went back to college nikaenda nikafanya business management. The challenges ziko mob. And among the main challenges that we face is that we interact directly with the tenants and we interact directly with our employers, those who have employed us. So us tunakuanga tuko katikati. Unakuta tenant amekuja amekuapproach akona issue. This has been a very good tenant, amekuwa kilipa rent on time and everything. For example, a time like this ya COVID, unapata tenant amesimamishwa job. Ama waliambiwa now we will not be paying you, ama wamepata pay cut or something. And this used to be a very good tenant. Tenant anakuja anakuambia, Dan, I have been paying my rent on time, sijawahi chelewa, there has never been any issues. This time round I am not able to pay rent. On the other side, landlord naye anakuambia, I have loans, you see nyumba nimejenga na loan, I need to pay. So you find yourself torn in between. Landlord needs his money, tenant hana do, and you understand very well the situation that the tenant is in. Good thing is that some of the landlords who wana understand and wanapeana a reprieve for some time, but others mtu anasema I have bills, I have loans, I have to pay. So it's a challenge. Unajipata now landlord mwingine anasema then kama huyu mtu ameshindwa kulipa rent atoke tu. So you see this is a loyal tenant, umemwambia tena move out na the issues that they have. So you find yourself torn in between a very tough situation. Yes. So hiyo ni challenge moja huwa tunapata pia. Na challenge ingine ni we've ever had a challenge of tenants, they collude with the service providers. Unapata mtu anaenda kulipa rent maybe kwa agent, wana collude na agent, anawatolea 2 receipts of payment and it is only one payment that has been made. So by the end of the day unakuta tenants wawili wamekuja wamekupatia receipt ya 20,000 but in real sense it is 10,000 that has been paid. So you have to be very keen on your system. They do 2 printouts, yes. So that's a challenge. You have to be very keen and your systems have to be up to date for you to maneuver that. It is a big challenge yenye imepeleka watu. Most of the agents wameenda down because of that. Land pia ina challenges pia, especially when you're being referred by someone. Especially here in Kajiado County we have so many fraudsters. Unakuja mtu anakuja na kuapproach anakuambia, now Dan, niko na hii shamba nitafutie client. Umeenda umetafuta client umemlete, but the moment mumeanza kuingia into that business unakuja unapata that land maybe iko na double allocation, maybe your land iko na some fraud aspects inside it. So unapata it is very tricky to know a genuine land and a land that is not genuine, because watu siku hizi wamekuwa so greedy. Mtu anakuuzia shamba na pengine imeuziwa mtu mwingine and double allocation and all these things. So when it comes to property, sometimes it is very challenging. You have to be really on toes and get to know the real owner, and you have to do due diligence before you get yourself in such a deal. Otherwise utajipata kwa shida sana, because mtu akinunua shamba na aende apate amenunua through mimi, aende apate iko na double allocation, they'll just come back to you Yeah, so you have to be very keen. Do due diligence, do a history search of that piece of land, get to know where did this piece of land come from till you get the whole search. So by then you're comfortable hata ukiuzia mjini. But unapata mayouth wengi, you're excited, unataka kuuzai shamba upate commission. So you find yourself in trouble and you're very innocent. Because all itafuta to client, ukampeleka anunue shamba, ukamshikanisha maybe with a broker and you didn't know what that land had. Yeah. So that's our challenge, that mayouth pia tunafaa tunakuwa very keen, so that you don't find yourself in trouble for nothing. Such in a cost, because you will have to go to the land registries. If it is in Kajiado County, you have to go to Kajiado Lands and you apply for such. It does not have any process kubwa sana. Kitu unaenda una apply and you get it. Ningependa kuona Mastiff ikigrow. We get to have branches all over and get to employ mayouth wengi wakuje ndio tusaidiane kwa job. I would love to see Mastiff grow, kuina benefit even the society. Mastiff pia we are involved in CSR. Kuna wale less fortunate children ambao tunawasomesha as a company, and we would like to add even more. And by the end of the day, if we can have a Mastiff foundation ya kusaidia the less fortunate, that is our big dream. That maybe one day God atatu bless atusaidie we grow and we are able to give back to the society even more. What I would advise them is that they should make themselves busy. Never shy away from trying any business, because you never know where your potential may be. Don't really concentrate much on your career ama whatever thing that you want to go and do in campus. Don't really focus so much on that. If you have a business idea, put it down, write it down, try and implement. Because unaweza pata uko na idea mzuri sana ya biashara. Maybe ya car wash, ume-identify kuna mahali, kuna potential ya car wash. So ukienda ukiplace mahali strategically, utapata clients. Haya, kuna mwingine atakuja angalie, hapa I can do movie shop. And since uko na knowledge ya comp na nini kidogo, kuban masidi and all these things, you just set up. Unaanza tu pole pole. Regardless whether you want to be an engineer, whether you want to be a doctor, whether you want to be a lawyer, you can always engage yourself in some activities before you join. So never shy away kusema ati siwezi fungua ka shop kwa sababu mimi nataka kuwa daktari. Ama siwezi fanya job ya car wash sababu nataka kwenda kufanya agriculture. So hata ukipata mahali kuna kashamba unaweza lima uone unaweza lima kanyanya kidogo nini. Keep yourself busy. Regardless whether you want to be a pilot. Ukipata tu opportunity, you never know, maybe that is where your blessing is. So never shy away. Kimaliza form 4, when you have something to do, just go for it. We are located in Kitengela. Our main offices are in Mastiff building. We are directly opposite Pizza Inn. Pizza Inn is next to Ruby's petrol station. You can always contact us. We have our mobile numbers, and the office number is 0706 477080. My personal number is 0724 1131 20 or 0735 269 300. You can also reach us through email. Our email address is mastiff_ent@yahoo.com. So we are always open from Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Our offices are open to anybody who is willing to work with us or anybody who has an issue. We come and sort it out. My office is always open to sort out any issues regarding the tenants, regarding the landlords, regarding anything that may arise in our workplace. So you're most welcome anytime. You can like and subscribe to this channel. We will go far. Thanks.